resources, can I just not get out of the storm? Am I just stuck in the storm? The rules? Or is it like pay as many as you can?
Today I'll be heading down to the salon, and I've got a pretty long to-do list of admin tasks. So I just want to be down there so I can support the team if anything comes up, because Tuesdays I like to be in office, so the team can schedule time with me if they need to talk about anything. So I'm gonna finish walking Teddy here, grab some coffee from Seventh Day, and really keep this week going strong. This week's episode is gonna take a more direct turn. I'm excited. So this week we well, good news, bad news, and the good news is let's start with bad news. Bad news is my receptionist Mary is going to be leaving, and she is incredible, and she's the one that's on the career path for social media manager, and so she had just started getting trained in that, and she's got experience, and it was going great. The good news is that she got a job with Revolve, a really big brand, a great remote social media position. So super happy for her. So now I'm going to take you through my process of how I hire as a salon owner. I'm going to be hiring 2 positions, but one will be a receptionist with a career path into social media, and the other one will be an assistant. So we just finished up our assistant program, or refining it, I guess creating it. We've had some in the past that we've used, but we really started from scratch. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you on my process of hiring. It's basically 3 steps, or 3 avenues, 3 lanes, if you will. We have a portal on our website where people can apply, and while people aren't applying every day, we do get several applications a month for either reception or assistant, and I usually will start there and reach out to those people. I'll also make a post on social media, and then I will hop on Indeed. And I really figured out how to work Indeed. That's good for me. So heading into the salon, there's a haircutting chair in the back. We had to get the hydraulics fixed on that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and hop off, and I'll catch you back at the salon. One thing I think is worth mentioning when you're hiring, or one thing I've learned, big lesson I've learned, is from the book Traction, Gino Wickman. It's Entrepreneur Operating Systems. They talk about the importance of core values. And so one of the first things we talk about in all the interviews is our values, to see if that's what aligns. Hiring, firing, and promoting based on values is what keeps the organization healthy. And so that's a big thing we've learned over the years. All right, so I've got my job posted listed on Indeed, and I've created a graphic for Instagram. We can show you what that looks like. Here's the graphic. As you can see, we have our career path, which is receptionist with a career path to social media manager. Right here, we're just listing what comes with the job: basics, PTO, 401k, starting pay, working it through here, bonus opportunities, and then just very minimal what we require: social media marketing experience available Saturday evenings and Saturdays. Yep, very basic. And then we can go to Indeed. Now, really, is what's helpful with Indeed is putting a limit to how much you want to spend a day, because if not, this thing just goes crazy. So I've got to set to $5, and usually that'll get me 60 to 100 applicants. And the other thing that's really good to do is the big things is creating your own questions, because if you create your own questions, people will either just skip over it, or more serious applications will actually fill it out. So we have our own questions on here. Let me see if I edit job. Yeah, you go down here, pre-screening questions, and then I also have it set up to follow up with a message new candidate. So when it follows up, it says, it tells them basically, if you want to stand out, you can visit our website and apply directly through our website. So then that'll go straight to my email through our website, which this just is another layer of someone who's interested. I typically will look at these first. Yeah, and this is how we've hired our last 2 receptionists, so who have both been amazing. Got a little French press coffee going. Getting back to my roots with coffee. Something I really enjoy. Hopping on the laptop. It's 8:20 in the morning. Looking at all the wonderful applications we've got. I've already seen a few what I would call star applications. So or applicants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to message them directly and see if I can schedule some interviews this afternoon, and hopefully make a quick hire for the right person if we find the right person, and by the end of the week and start them training as soon as possible. See how it goes. Okay, so it's been a wonderful day. Had a lot of applications to go through and interviews on the phone, like Zoom call interviews. We've scheduled a few second interviews, which is a in-person shadowing where they can be in the salon and get a feel for the environment. Got some people that I'm really excited about that align with our values, 1, and 2, just have great clear communicative skills and some promising futures for social media and marketing. So let me just take a look at my calendar here and I can kind of show you what I've got coming up. So these were interviews that I've had today, and tomorrow I've got a few more interviews, plus the shadow coming up for tomorrow, and then another interview here. The red, the blue are actually touch points, quarterly touch points. So these were the top candidates that we're interviewing and having come in person, and I look forward to making official hire. Having my current manager Mariana help and support has been amazing. We've already made some adjustments to the reception schedule with some of our team members who are cross-trained for the transition. So this is going to be one of the smoothest transitions and hiring processes we've ever had. Eventually, I want us to get to a point where our marketing is stronger. We don't have to reach out to Indeed, but we have more applicants coming in naturally, and we can just continue the interview process even when we're not hiring, so that we already have people lined up that when we do need to hire, we can just call them up and see how it's going. So instead of being reactive, being a little bit more proactive in that hiring process. So that's the goal, but very proud of where we are today. I look forward to getting training started with our new team member. But that's going to be it for today, and catch you, let's see, tomorrow, Friday. Hello, it is Friday at noon. Really, honestly, I'm working through a hard morning. I was up all night last night, throwing up, sick. I have bad migraines occasionally. And there's another interview clicking in here on Zoom. So if you get to know me, migraines, I get a few a year, and had one last night. But we're gonna put our happy face on and do one more interview here. All right, so somewhat of a half recovery day, half work day. Feeling really excited about all the candidates we have for reception. It's really narrowed down to, I would say, a top 3, and they're going to be shadowing and meeting with Mariana, and Mariana. And her feedback will help us decide exactly who we're going to move forward with. So that's really the process, just to review when hiring. It's those 3 avenues: posting on social media, checking through our website log where people apply, and then posting on Indeed. And so just going to drink a little of this matcha. It's some of the secret Seventh Day matcha, and I just have it with water and a little honey sometimes, and man, it's so good. Saturday, PS update for the week. Here's 7th day. It's slammed, and I've been here trying to catch the girls up. Sam's out of town in Mexico, they're all doing a really good job. Just can't handle the absolute demand that's coming in. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do things quicker, but sometimes you just gotta wait for something that's good. And that's something I believe in. So keep doing it right like Sam's doing it. People will still wait for a good product. That's gonna wrap up the week. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend.